Hi friend, it's Lauren Curry here. So you've asked me to talk about how you talk about yourself and your work when you are under an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, or when there are circumstances, perhaps your product hasn't been launched yet, perhaps you're working towards a patent. There are reasons that mean you can't talk very publicly about the work that you do every day. So I've got 3 things for you to think about. And the first is this: you can still talk about the work without going into really specific details. So you want to take it up a level. You can describe the organisation in a slightly different way. You might say, last month I worked with one of the UK's largest charities. Or you might say, this week I'm working with a small tech startup who's doing XYZ. So use other language to describe the type of organisation without saying the specific brand name. The second thing is to realise that the name of the company and the product itself is only a tiny part of the story. There's so much of that story that is yours and yours alone. Nobody else owns your story. And I want you to think about all the bits of that are yours to tell, whether you're under NDA or not. Things like what you're learning, what you wish you'd known yesterday, last week, a month ago, the tools that you're using, the processes that you've developed, what you're motivated by, what you're inspired by, why you're doing this work, what you hope to do next. None of these things are under NDA. You can still share so much of what you're working on to give yourself that visibility that we know will lead to increased authority, your network growing, and better, more frequent opportunities. The last thing to think about, and this is a slightly bigger picture piece, is how loyal are you being to your organisation, or the product or the project? And is that loyalty serving you? Because I see a lot of people who make the mistake of being too loyal to their organisation. They are so loyal to their organisation that they forget about themselves. Believing in your organisation and believing in yourself are two very different things. Unfortunately, the company that you work for, will not always be there for you the way that you're there for yourself. So don't let loyalty to one specific organisation get in the way of you showing up, being visible, telling your story and sharing your experiences with the world. I hope this has helped. If you've enjoyed this video, like it, leave a comment, send it to a friend. All of these things help me reach more people. And I'd love to know, what's your biggest challenge when it comes to showing up online to talk about yourself and your work? If you drop me a line, I'll try and include it in my next video. Bye, friend.